like they're squirting.
I've ruined so many laptops while I was camping.
Hey, let me pause it
So
right
I
there.
can-
How many guys, right? What is going on, my family? Yo, squad. TentoezTV, the best channel on YouTube, let me tell you. Nah. Guys, see myself up real quick. But yo, guys, we have a crazy ass reaction video, and this is kind of outlandish, let me tell you. This isn't normal content, right? And yo, TommyG, you're a fool for this one, my dude. So today's reaction, right? We have a crazy ass video of TommyG going to, adult event, right? And it's like basically Comic-Con, right? But it's for adult actresses. And so this fool, right, is asking them some outlandish questions. And yo, I've only watched like not even like 3 minutes of it, and I had to just show you guys. So yo, let's react to it together. And yo, like and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to, stay tuned and hit that notification bell. We post very often every week. So let's get to it, squad.
I want to say that I love you and you're beautiful and tell your mom I said I.
Already what?
Hello everybody, I'm TommyG, and today I'm at Exotica, an adult film convention. And why might you ask? It's something that many of us, especially men, look at or partake in to some form or fashion, and it's my job to ask questions so we can learn about this thing that no one talks about. Porn. Roll the tape.
What are we doing?
I'm doing a show for my YouTube show.
Oh, okay.
Keep
You guys
going.
gotta tell me what's with the capes.
I thought it'd be funny if I came as a priest.
You're a fucking fool, TommyG. No way. No way you just did that. No way. Yo. Yeah, yo, I couldn't even, I had no words. I had to just pause it right there. That shit was funny as hell. No way you did that. Yo, let's get to it. He dressed like a priest? That's funny. Yo, let's get to it.
In a naughty environment, I dress like a priest, you know?
Can I answer these questions on my knees in confession?
Yes. Oh. And what's something that might surprise someone that they don't know about you?
I'm actually shy in real life.
Have you heard of the
Pause it
no
right
fat
there.
movement?
I'm actually shy in real life. Ashley's saying, "Can I get on my knees for this confession?" Yo, that's someone's daughter out there. She's not shy. That's probably just a little. Probably, she's joshing us right there. Yo, that's someone's girlfriend right there. Is that your girlfriend? Is that your girlfriend right there? Let's get to it.
No fat?
No FAP, F-A-P.
No.
It's a movement amongst young men where you try not to masturbate or look at porn for 90 days. What do you think about that?
I think that is awesome.
Fat.
That's so stupid.
Let me pause it right
So
there,
stupid.
boys. And yeah, hey, gentlemen, very, very healthy to be honest with you. Like, yo, your boy's been off the shits for a minute. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, obviously, I'm married. You feel me? My wife she would kill me. Let me tell you. But yeah, you know what I mean? It is, just find a partner that you're comfortable with and just, love them. It is enough. You know what I mean? You don't need all this extra shit. Let me tell you. Let's get to it, guys.
I think that would be detrimental to your health.
No FAP. What is your take on that?
If you can do it, good luck. It
bet.
builds up your juices. It
Woo.
makes you more hotter and sexy.
Yeah, I have noticed that when I kind of empty my man juice out, there's a little bit of me that feels a little bit depleted and not
Yeah.
much of like a
Yeah, me too.
What
Hey,
advice would you have to young men out there that want to be better in the art of seduction?
Pay her bills.
Ask the girl if she likes
her
it.
bills.
Always ask the girl what she likes.
Confidence is key.
Just be open to trying new things.
Have fun with things. Don't be too serious. Girls want to be laughing and having a good time, so laughter can make you more excited, especially down
Hey,
there.
let
Whoa.
me pause it right there, guys, right? Hey. we're taking advice from women, right? Well, and I mean not women because that sounds very wrong, but women of this nature, and and I don't know how to like really explain it on YouTube, but these actresses, right? They do, I wouldn't say it's demoralizing, because this is a very controversial topic because nowadays, it's like a certain type of shaming, but yo, this is crazy. I'm taking, we're all taking advice from her right now. But yo, Not wrong though, you get me? Not wrong at all. Yo, if you can make a girl laugh, you're in the fucking bucket, my boys. You're in the bucket, you're in the box, you're in the whatever you need to be in. But yo, you can make a girl laugh. You can make her laugh so hard she fart. That's exactly where you're at, my guys. Let's get it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a few corny questions, okay?
I love corny.
Is squirting real? Is squirting real? Is squirting real?
Squirting is real.
Absolutely.
I can make myself squirt. Yes, I squirt all the time. But I do know models that will piss to make it look like they're squirting. I've ruined so many laptops while I was camping.
Hey, let me pause it
So
right
I
there.
can-
How many guys, right? How many guys? And I'm talking to you because I haven't been in this situation, but how many guys been with a girl and y'all were all hyping your shit up, talking about, oh yeah, guys, she squirted for me, but she just pissed on y'all. Ugh, y'all nasty. Ugh. Get to it.
understand why people think it's not real.
Does size matter? Does size matter?
Size absolutely matters.
Yes and no. If you know how to use it, you're good. 6.5, 7 inches.
I like a nice size girth and probably between 5.5 to 6.5 inches.
As long as you know how to move it.
Size do matter, to be honest, gentlemen.
How often do you watch porn?
Hey,
How
let me pause
often
it
do
right
you?
there. A lot of women are gonna tell you this shit, right? They're gonna tell you this shit, guys. They're gonna say size doesn't matter. It's how you use it. And you know what I mean in the case, and if that's your case, good for you, gentlemen. But yo, size really does matter, boys. Let me tell you. If you got that thing on you, she gonna love you. She gonna love you through any situation. Let me tell you. Shit, you got that thing? Hey, let me tell you, boys. It matters. So I'm sorry if you guys, I'm sorry if you guys are unfortunate. But let's get to it.
Watch porn.
A few times a week.
All the time.
I'm also really partial to romance novels. Once or twice a week.
I love to watch it.
It's harder for me to watch it without being like, oh, that's one of my buddies.
How do you get a nun pregnant? Dress up like an altar boy.
What fascinates me about porn is it's such a taboo thing. It's something that's in many of our lives, but we don't actively talk about it. And I think most things that stay underground don't work out so well, but things that you can talk about and be open about can be productive or helpful.
I've been so naughty.
I know, you probably have a lot of confessions to make.
Let me pause it right there. Yo, Tommy G, that's very controversial, my boy. You know why? Because, and people are out here doing meth, right? And we're not going to openly talk about meth and, bring it out to the public and fucking make it more controversial and open. That's not a good idea. Look at what happened in fucking Portland. Not a good idea. That shit's Raccoon City. Yeah. And you know what I mean? That's not to the same, I guess it's not to the same category, but it could be to the same detriment because look at how many lives even this ruins. Look how many families even this ruins. Look how many relationships even this ruins. So, I mean, there's something that should stay underground, you know what I mean? And I don't think that we should normalize women making money off their bodies. To each their own, but let's get to it, guys.
Confections to make? Hello, Daddy.
And what is your name?
I'm Asia Young. Nice
Woo!
to meet you. I am Eden Blair. My name is Miko the Goddess. And my Instagram is The Real Angel Young.
Or on Instagram at Tips and Rockwell.
You can feel free to search me on Pornhub if you like.
They call me also the 2-inch destroyer. I'm Tommy G. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Daddy. Nice to meet you too.
You can call me father or you can call me daddy. You pick. What's the naughtiest thing you've ever done on camera?
On camera?
Or off, I guess.
Oh, off camera. I f***ed my science teacher in the Catholic school lab.
Oh my God.
I was 17.
When you're not shooting porn, what is your favorite thing to do? And when you're not shooting porn, what's another hobby or thing you like to do?
Ooh. Did I say smoking weed?
I really like to do yoga.
Meditation. I love to roller skate.
Woo!
I love to cook. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I have my coffee and I meditate outside.
I like gambling and I have a lot of pets. Turtles, lizards, birds.
And doing yoga.
I love shopping.
I also do
So
pole
let me
dancing.
pause it right there. Tommy G, you're outlandish as hell, bro, to be asking them some hobby-ass questions, right? And when that woman is bucket naked, what the fuck? Nah, you know what I mean? What kind of shit is that? I mean, don't get me wrong. I see what you're doing for the content, but this is just crazy work, my boy.
Favorite activity.
I like to do wrestling, jujitsu, I like to read, and I wish I did more yoga. Something that's been really fascinating to hear is they're very professional. They're about being punctual. Hey, show up to the set on time, and that's not something you would expect from a star, but maybe from an accountant. Are you Brazzers exclusive, or do you get to go wherever you want? Okay. So it's like almost like a record label. Like you're a rapper signed to Brazzers. Kind of that kind of way? Okay. Have you ever worked with a 2-inch destroyer before? Have you ever heard of that guy? I'm the 2-inch destroyer. Wow. Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah. They call me Daddy 2 inches. That's if our porn search histories were all what everyone else watched, how do you think the world would change?
I think people would be more accepting and realize that we're all just equally as interesting.
I think everyone has at least a couple things that might be odd, but somehow we're just sexually wired that way, and that's what turned us on.
Exactly.
Do you wear a small or medium shirt?
I wear small.
In my humble opinion, you deserve this shirt.
Okay. Yeah.
Could you try it on?
Yes, I will.
The first recipient of the nice butt shirt at this show. Can you show them the butt just a little bit? Oh yeah. Hello, hello, I had to come back. You are a recipient
TommyG.
of a nice butt shirt. Once you put that on, could you share with us how you get your booty looking so tight? Because I'm kind of feeling flat right here. If you go ahead, it's kind of flat, you know? How do I get it a little bit more popping? Oh, you think so?
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
if my ass is juicy, then so is yours.
This might be an odd request. I have an odd request. Can I do push-ups with you sitting on my back?
Yeah, sure. Please.
So guys, if you want the secret to get as strong as a gorilla, this is how you gotta do it.
Baby, keep it knocking, never am I stopping. That is not an option. I just keep on kicking it, flipping it, getting it. I am just ridiculous. I just killed the pussy, ain't no witnesses.
Damn right. Ooh. Oh, daddy.
How has OnlyFans changed the porn industry? How has OnlyFans changed the business?
So now everyone is a lot more independent.
It has made it more classier.
I think it's really nice that we have access to the fans directly.
We can do the content that we want to do and have the revenue coming straight to us.
Before there was always a middleman.
OnlyFans is always taking things to the next level.
I remember before the pandemic, OnlyFans was not even something people had heard about.
So do you ever have boring sex off camera? Do you ever have boring sex in real life? Like, do you ever go through that phase where it's like, this is kind of mechanical and boring?
Yeah, more.
No. If it's just boring, then I just take control and make it not boring. And just let my dominant side come out.
Oh, whoa. What made you say I'm driving to Chicago and I'm coming here?
It's a porn convention. I don't know, it's hard to say no to that. My 4th time here, I think. Kind of weird to see, normally it's something that's not a public thing. And here you are in a very, very public place.
What percent of your guy friends would you say watch?
Probably all of them, I don't know, 100%.
There is a huge line right now for this lady right here. And we're gonna find out why. Who is it that you guys are standing in line for?
Miley Myers.
She has a huge line going on. What about her makes you say, I wanna stand in line to see her?
Yes.
Is it the booty?
Yeah.
Does it captivate you?
Yeah.
Has it kept you up many sleepless nights? How long did it take to the point where you got financially independent off of?
It's hard because the money industry doesn't know if it's
He didn't want to answer that.
finance or you're just making t-shirts. It's gonna take a year or two of your own invested money then, but I was pretty lucky that within a year or two I was able to see it turn around.
Can you be open with your friends and family about what you do? Are you able to be open to your friends and family about what you do? Do you have to hide it at all?
I don't. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck.
Did you lose any relationships because of that?
I don't give a shit. You know what? I don't hide because I believe you can run, but you can't hide. It is like, if you don't want to see me, close your damn eyes. It's what I love to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the one and only Brandon Buckingham. Can you explain what's going on right here, sir?
So essentially, I'm a cow trying to get milk by these porn stars, and they are sucking milk out of my udders.
Are they loving it?
They are loving it, yeah. And the girl that we were just talking to, she said she has a sploshing fetish, which means she likes food and things being squirted on her. So it's really a match made in heaven. So let's go.
Is that a
bless her.
fetish you had heard of before?
No.
That's a new one to me.
She saw me in the outfit and then informed me about it.
Sarah, when I get home, you're squirting ketchup on me whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Was there ever a scene that you had to walk off the set? Have you ever had to walk off a set?
I had a male talent that was just being extremely unprofessional.
No, I haven't.
What can a male talent do to be unprofessional in this industry?
Show up 3 hours late drunk with a girl that he just had sex with to a scene that we have to be tested for.
I'm a tough girl. I can get through anything. I'm a Jersey girl, so I always come in with the standard, this is what's gonna happen, this is what's not. I've been lucky enough that I can say yes and no to who I want to shoot with.
You have a nice butt, and I just wanted to let you know that, so thank you. You can get one more squeeze. Woo! All right, guys, that's this video. I had a fantastic time at this convention. You're a beautiful and fun lady, and I hope you have a great day.
to.
All right, guys, shut the camera off. It's getting freaky in here.
I just wanna flex.
Yo, Ten Toes family, this was a wild ass one. Let me tell y'all. I told you guys this was gonna be outlandish. I just had to, guys. I saw this and I was like, damn, let me show the family. But yo, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And yo, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps the boy out a lot, you know. We're trying to get this shit to 100. That's the new goal. But the yearly goal is 3,000 subscribers. We'll be doing that giveaway. But yo, on to the next one, Ten Toes family, and see you then.